Hello, welcome to Precure News on Galore. My name is Optimal.com. It is time. The new Precure series is officially revealed. It is called Star Detective Precure. The website is officially open, and we got our first glimpse of the cures here, folks. And the VAs. We got a lot to get through, but so let's not waste any time. First of all, our first cure that we're dealing with her name is Anna. And Anna takes us back to frozen times here. When we first heard about it. Well, it says the second year at middle school time slipped from year 27 to 1999, and has a very honest and warm heart to naturally moves to people in need. She knows others' feelings and expression and actions, and encourages them with both deeds and words, rather than thinking that they're at least, and tends to rely on gut instincts and intuition to reach answers. After having a Makoto Mirai City in 1999, and where the two begin living together while they're running the Cure Detective Agency, her catchphrase is full marks, then transforms into Cure Answer. Well, her VA is also revealed on this matter here. Her VA is Miss Senga Hikaru. This Cure Answer is our first purple Cure, who's actually the main leader. Once again, her VA is Miss Senga Hikaru. And this VA has already announced her role. In this matter. I will read it to you right now. Her announcement says, I will be voicing Cure Answer in Detective Precure. I'm truly honored to be involved in the work I've always admired. I'll do my best to portray so it reaches everyone. Thank you for your support. Goes to show that this actress has been sitting on this role for a really long time. That's only one Cure so far, but let's continue with the reveal here. Next one we got is Kobayashi Mikuru. And she says, a clumsy yet honest second-year middle school student, Hikaru joined the Cure Detective Agency in Makoto Mirai City with the goal of becoming a star detective. She has plenty of detective knowledge and works incredibly hard. Hikaru thinks carefully before she acts, so she tends to be cautious before getting moving. She's obsessed with Cure things. Hikaru transforms into Cure Mystique. And her VA is Miss Kaede Hondo, a veteran VA, if you will. She is a veteran VA. I think she announced it. Let me just make sure to be sure. Let me check the social media so that I wouldn't give you guys any false information. Yes, she says, playing the role of looking forward to your support. The mystery cure all solved. Yes, she did announce. But there's still more to the mystery here. Like I said, I'm going to be delivering you all the information that we have here so far. But now we go to Cure Eclair. Nothing is revealed for her at this time. We'll have a separate review once we have more information about that. All we can tell you at this point that she is set to be a blue Cure. But she looks just exactly like Cure from Wonderful Precure. One thing I want to point out about that she looks exactly like back from Wonderful Precure. So if you understand why design is, you'll see why. Now the next Cure we're revealing is what she is, Arcana Shadow, and this is what it says about her. Despite being a Precure, she is a mysterious girl who works for the Phantom Thieves. Ruruka has a laid-back personality and doesn't conform to stereotypes. She doesn't say much, but has a passionate side to hear her that she hides within. Her favorite food is ice cream. Ruruka transformed into Cure Arcana Shadow. Looks like she's an insider to the bad villain here, and still working as a good Cure. I wonder how that personality would change. Her VA is Miss Toyama. Let us check to be sure that she revealed herself here. Let me look at her social media just to be sure. Let's see what it says. Yes, she did. It says, I'll be playing the role of Cure Arcana Shadow to be able to return to the Precure, which is filled with nothing but precious and happy memories. It truly feels like a dream. I'll do my absolute best to deliver lots of energy to everyone. Please take care of me for this year. That's her, the VA. And now the mascots are next on the line. We're going to continue going through this one by one. Jett-senpai is a male mascot, and he also has a human form. It says, a self-proclaimed genius scientist who invented the pre-kit that supports the Star Detective Precure. He's embarrassed to be seen in his fairy form, so he often appears in human form. Despite this, Jett is a kind and caring boy. He is called Jett by the girls and is adored by them. Jett's favorite things are candy and sweet things in general. This VA is voiced by Kaji Yūki. Mr. Kaji Yūki is his VA. Alright, so let us see if he announced anything on his social media. We're going to be doing this simultaneously. Okay, yes he did. He says, self-proclaimed the genius doctor prevents to support Detective Precure. The character is embarrassed to be seen in fairy form, so often stays in human form. Look forward to the broadcast. Now there's Pochitan, which is the mascot for Answer and Mystique, a space-time fairy that able to transcend time and space. Pochitan uses all her power by time traveling, and turns into a baby. Pochitan collects them and returns to her original form, which may be able to return into 2027. She loves fun things and has a childlike personality. Her favorite drink is milk. Her VA is Miss Emiri Katou. And did she say anything about this? Let's take a look. Yes, she did. She says, I've been given the role of voicing Pochitan. Being able to be a part of Precure series in the main role feels like a dream come true, and I'm so happy. I'll deliver it with all my heart so it becomes a wonderful work. Interesting. So, now there's Shushutan. That's Eclair's. That VA is not revealed either. So, we'll be back with that mission here soon. But there's Mashutan, which is Ruruka's favorite part. And it says, the fortune telling fairy who can accurately predict anything through her fortune telling. Mashutan has a strong bond with Arcana's shadow. She loves fashion and has an overly helpful personality. Mashutan's favorite food is marshmallows. And her VA is Miss Hina Youmiya, also a veteran VA, if you will. Let's see what it says here. She says, I'll be voicing Mashutan and Detective Precure. From the Precure I lost the edge as a child. I received so many smiles. I'm excited to now create many smile filled modes with everyone as much. Looking forward to your kind support going forward. So those are the characters who are revealed so far. Detective Precure is the first season to not have a manga adaptation serialized, but it has to have an anti-hero cure. Main hero 2 is for her name. Have a purple league hero who is also a time traveler. Take place in a past time period and era. We do have looks for the civilian and the cure form. We will put a link to those in the description so you guys can take a look at them for yourself. But the theme song now, as we get to it, is going to be sung by Miss Amy Ishii, and it's called Hint in Our Hearts, Detective Precure. The ending theme is Why Mystery Answer. It's a duet who's singing this one. Arcana, Kumada, and Yuka are the ones in charge of singing the ending theme. So that's all the information we have for you at this time. But we'll continue to talk more about this as we go. There's one more thing we're going to read, and that's the synopsis. It says, Anna Kaji is a 14-year-old second middle school student living in Makoto Mirai City. Guided by a fairy named Pochitan, who appeared on her birthday in her room with a pendant. She travels back in time from 2027 to Makoto Mirai City in 1999. There she meets Kobayashi Mikuru, a 14-year-old girl who dreams of becoming a star detective. Suddenly, an incident occurs. It appears someone is in trouble. There's something important was stolen. Could this incident be caused by the Phantom Thieves? We can't ignore people in trouble. With that thought in mind, Anna transforms to the Star Detective Ridicule. The Star Detective will protect everyone's mess with the power of deduction, solve the mystery, and will end up able to return to her original time period. So it's more of like a detective and time travel here. So we're going to be in for another fun Precure series. This debuts February 1st in Japan, but here we're at it's exactly January 31st. So get ready. We will be covering that series for you guys. Expect the first episode to drop by here. I'd say here really soon. With that being said, thank you so much to Toei Animation for this announcement. We look forward to the first preview and first episode as we get closer to the premiere day. Thanks for joining us on this video. If you've missed the information I just gave you guys, well, have no fear. I am going to post the website in the description, and if you want to hear how they speak, we've also posted a trailer. It's the first trailer, also in the description as well, so you guys can check it out. I know there's a lot of information we covered in those 10 minutes, but it's all juicy information that we need to know at this time for Start Detective Precure. Again, thank you so much to Toei Animation for this announcement. We'll be back in a few weeks for the first preview to the first episode of Start Detective Precure. But until then, thank you for joining us. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to Animation. Don't get there. Thank you for watching. Let's hope we solve this mystery here together. Have a nice day.